76ers. Starting at small forward, 6'5", number 22, Matisse. At guard, 6'5", number 18, Shake Milton. At forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At guard, 6'10", number 25, Ben Simmons. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. The head coach for your Philadelphia 76ers is Doc Rivers. Once again, the starter for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process. The process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Bagley with a screen on Simmons. To the middle. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Fox.
Bagley's ability to score here has a lot to do with the attribute of quickness.
Simmons the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. And it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Bagley, no good. And here is Simmons. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Now, here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. So all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Harris, good.
Working tirelessly on the stroke, Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Fox passes to Thompson. Goes back up. Good D by Embiid. For the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Simmons can't get it to go. The Kings have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Barnes kicks to Fox. Inside, Thompson lays it up off the glass.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
Simmons, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Milton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton.
Shake Milton.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox looking it over. Nobody near Barnes.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Thibault finds Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Simmons against Bagley. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Fox trying to get open as Thompson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Harris with it. Now guarded by Fox. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 5 now.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Milton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Fox. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trying to get something going.
That's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 7. Embiid kicks to Thibault. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Fox. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Left side, Halliburton. Harris against Bagley. Lock at 6. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely. Harris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Embiid, the pass to Milton. In the corner, it's Harris. Embiid kicks to Harris. Here's Milton. A three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Outside, Fox. Thompson in the post. Harris is there. Back to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Simmons against Barnes. Good on the bucket. Simmons got 6 points.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
They get it back. Here's Embiid, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tobias Harris. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Simmons. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Bucket is good.
Well, he's a little bit more than just an outside shooter. Buddy Hield finding himself, that time maneuvers inside to get good position.
Here's the pass to Diallo. Hield against Lamb. Embiid, the pass to Diallo. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Out to the right wing. Curry outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Mitchell in the corner. Sacramento moving it around. Lamb against Hield for 3. Mitchell cans it from downtown. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Lamb with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Drummond in the post. Guarded by Lamb. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
On the wing, Hield. Fires for 3. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hield, the pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry finds Embiid. Outside for Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. And the rejection by Holmes. And they get it back. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Diallo. And Davis pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Holmes kicks to Mitchell. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
And for old school sitters like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges. He's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
Count it. And the 76ers lead by 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Hield. 5 points in the game. Holmes with a screen on Curry. Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to Which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam?
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Meadow, he's checked in for the Kings. Now here's Curry. Pass to Drummond.
All right, fans, that was your Sixers dance team.
Outside for Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 76ers.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Holmes passes to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, nice to see Hield on the runway right there, taking flight.
Curry dishes the Lamb. Drummond in the post. Holmes on him. And the rejection by Holmes. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time.
Terrence Davis.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And Simmons slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Hield. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Over Simmons. He's off from 17 feet. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Your Sixers.
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We come back right after this.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Really like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
On the court right now for the Kings. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Meadow is out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Bagley in at the 5.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And finished off by Bagley.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 11. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. Diallo inside. Guarded by Fox. Got a hand on it. Out to Harris. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Diallo. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Halliburton. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
76ers on defense. Barnes passes to Bagley.
Love it when Andre Drummond plays defense with a consistent, constant effort. He's making it troublesome for the offense now.
Thibault finds Harris. Driving in. That one goes in. Harris has got his third basket of the night right there.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
And when
foul.
Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton, 12th overall
on the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Beyond the arc. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Halliburton in the corner. And there's a foul. That'll go on Shake Milton.
That's his third personal.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Fox, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Halliburton passes to Bagley. Dishes to Fox. Back to Bagley. Latrey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Simmons. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers. Clock at 4. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Like to see Fox with that fast, quick decision on the defensive end of the floor.
And here is Simmons. He's got 13. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Lenka kicks to Fox. He feeds it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
The 76ers leading by 17. Outside, Simmons. Harris against Bagley. Stolen by Len. Here's the break. Here's Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Now here's Simmons. 15 points in the game. Kicks to Embiid. Idle for 3. And the 76ers get it back. Simmons passes to Harris. Idle on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Milton with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And here's Harris from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 15. Here's Fox. Trying to get open as Len. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
You know, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to to protect the ball, I think. Fox with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Shoots off the step back. Misses off the right eye.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
The Kings trail by 18. Halliburton outside. Misses the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight. Fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Timeout called by the Kings. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that. Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
No good from Simmons. The Kings trail by 18. Halliburton in the corner. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 9.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the 76ers lead by 17. Lamb against Halliburton. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And a chance back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Sacramento making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Mitchell dishes to Hield. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
That's who's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And he makes all 3. Now Simmons, who's got 19. Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. Good drive by Simmons.
And look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. They trail by 16. Hield finds Mitchell. Holmes, that's a screen. Three-pointer, Hield. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. There's the drive, and Curry has it in the corner. 76ers moving the ball around. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Rebounded by Lamb.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Embiid kicks to Curry. Back to Embiid. Outside for Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
5-0 for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Timeout for the Sixers.
Now And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond comes in for Embiid, and Diallo subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell, and it's Simmons penetrating. Lamb passes to Diallo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Feeds it to Drummond. Stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Kerr. And Buddy Hield gets the three. Hield's got 12 in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Down low, here's Drummond. Out to Lamb. Drummond in the post. Holmes on him. They grab their own miss. Now here's Diallo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Lamb. Here's Drummond. Finds it again, and he sinks the layup. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Now here's Hield. Mitchell outside. From the line, and the Kings check on two more. Here's Curry. 43 seconds left here in the second. And the rejection by Holmes. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Medu. Hield outside. There's the screen. The three. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Simmons kicks to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you.
Even been close. 76ers ahead, up by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Tristan, are you getting the energy you need to get defensive stops?
For one thing, we're definitely not doing that right now, so we got to get stops. You know, it's unacceptable the way we're playing right now. We're not helping each other, but second half, we got to make up for that.
That's why there are two halves. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. And here's the trivia question for the night. Who makes the power rankings?
The good people at NBA2K, of course.
I think they could use someone with a little more knowledge, someone like the big Aristotle.
You'd really want to spend your time creating the power rankings?
Yes, I would.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Guys, let's move on. Time to focus on Ben Simmons, the talented Australian playing well so far.
This is his game on the offensive end, putting up shot after shot, hitting at a great clip. The defense needs to wake up and put pressure on him, or he can run them out the gym.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And the small and power forwards are Thybulle and Harris. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Philadelphia, Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both. The Kings trail by 18. Outside, Fox. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 7 points.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And then Simmons slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Loud pass to Bagley. A shot that time, not on target.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Simmons.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
That's good from Simmons.
Philadelphia, Ben Simmons.
And Simmons drops them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fox passes to Halliburton. And Embiid with the block. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Halliburton kicks to Fox. Ball's knocked loose, and here's Barnes for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got 6 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 17.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas. He became the #1 option and a scorer. But he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane. And I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andre Drummond.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Just 4 to shoot. Barnes kicks to Halliburton. Over Milton. And that one hits back iron.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Count the basket.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Fox with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Harris kicks to Thibault. Simmons against Thompson. Here's Harris. The rebound by Halliburton. The Kings trail by 21. Right side, Fox. Goes up the baseline. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's 9 points for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Simmons. 25 points in the game. Here's Embiid. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. To the inside. And Thompson kicks to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Milton. It's deflected. Thibault on the wing. Harris finds Embiid. that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot blocking threat. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lenz checked in for Sacramento. Here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Bagley sends a screen for Halliburton. Over Milton. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Milton with it, now guarded by Lenz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both free throws good for Milton.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Halliburton passes to Len. He dishes it to Barnes. And stolen by Thibault. Passes it to Embiid. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm your voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Shake Milton. And a change for Sacramento. Heald's checked in. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
The Kings trail by 19. Lobbed up there for Fox. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Drummond passes to Thibault. Here's Lamb. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Fox. And good that time. Fox has got 11 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Simmons passes to Harris. On the wing, Lamb. Drummond in the post. Guarded by Lamb. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fox with the steal. It's stolen by Lamb. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Sacramento with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Len. That shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Lamb against Halliburton. It's stolen by Bagley. And it's Hield off the drive. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 21. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. A shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to Harris. Great D that time from Bagley. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Another miss by Fox.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Halliburton with the steal. Here's Hield. And Thibault sends it back. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Lamb. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Land's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Fox. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the 76ers with some changes. Diallo's checked in for Matisse Thybulle, and Curry subbed in for Harris. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Lamb. That's comes in for Marvin Bagley. Davis is checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8, drains it from beyond the arc.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Curry dishes to Simmons. In the corner, it's Diallo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Hield. Jacks up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Drummond in the post. Holmes on him. They get it again. Second chance effort, and it's Drummond missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Simmons. Inside. Outside for Curry. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Hield outside with 1 on the clock. Oh, it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Well, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Sacramento. Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. Rashawn Holmes out there with Thompson. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And Drummond kicks to Diallo. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And for the Kings, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Healed outside. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Drummond. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Curry. Sacramento also making some changes. Jones checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harkless comes in for Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield. Now here's Harkless. Thompson inside. Guarded by Harris. Thompson with the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Harris passes to Milton. Right wing. Diallo kicks to Milton. Passes to Embiid. Now Milton. Embiid with it. He's covered by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Halliburton. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Diallo the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Milton with it. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Got a piece of it. And here's Diallo. At the elbow, it's Harris. Back to Diallo. And that one goes long.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Harkless dishes to Thompson. Mitchell looking it over. 6 to shoot. Halliburton passes to Thompson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Embiid. Driving inside. Diallo no good.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Halliburton drives in. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Harris with it. Jones covering. Jones against Embiid. It's deflected. Here's Diallo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Diallo's got his first points in this one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Thompson kicks to Mitchell to end the cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Milton the pass to Embiid. The dish to Harris. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management. even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans complain. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. So the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
That's to Diallo. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Fox. Maxey passes to Winslow. Tries from 10. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's the nice layup by Fox.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Diallo with it. Embiid the screen. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Reed. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Justice Winslow. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Diallo. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Harkless. A shot by Milton, no good. Kings shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And the dunk by Lamb.
It's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Halliburton outside. Takes a step back. Fox kicks to Halliburton. Len sets a screen for Halliburton. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Milton. Great D that time from Bagley. And for the Kings, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
The 76ers leading by 23. Now Simmons, he kicks it to Drummond. Over in the corner, Lamb. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here now the Kings. And the pass to Bagley. No good there. Simmons with the defensive effort. Lamb against Fox. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Halliburton. And the rejection by Embiid. Bagley with the bucket.
Marvin Bagley III.
Here's Simmons. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. Well, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now here's Thompson. This is to Barnes. Outside for Bagley. Now here is Halliburton. D right on him. Over Milton. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Lamb, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy.
Basketball IQ is something that gets out, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fox, and the rejection by Embiid. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. The 76ers making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and then for Sacramento. That too comes in for Thompson. And it's Terrence Davis in for Halliburton. And it's Davis missing. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Simmons inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, the league's in a great place to challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Diallo, he's checked in for Seth Curry. The Kings also at the sub. Alex Len's checked in for Bagley. They get the rebound. There's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
Nothing like second-chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Now here is Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Fox with it. Now defended by Embiid.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Simmons. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.